What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sean Wade, and I'm here to go over the Torino Pro Duet Collection. So I've been getting a lot of questions about these brushes in particular because people want to know how they feel, which one is a medium, which one is a soft, which one is like a medium hard, etc, etc. When Brush King dropped the Torino Pros, he dropped 34 brushes. Like, that's a lot of brushes, and people want to buy them, but you know, a lot of people can't afford all 34 brushes, which is totally understandable. But on top of dropping 34 Torinos, a little less than half of them were of his new collection, the Duet Collection. Now, the Duet Collection is made up of 15 Torinos, and it ranges from extra soft to medium hard. Ever since the Duet Collection has came out, people have been inboxing me, asking me, yo, how does this one feel? How does that one feel? How does this one feel? How does that one feel? So I just decided to do a video on the Duet Collection because I have all 34 Torinos, but people were more interested in these ones, so I decided to make this video. So as I just stated, the Torinos range from extra soft to medium hard, and they also range from 7 rolls to 9 rolls. Let me get into let you guys know how these Torinos feel. Now, before I start, I don't remember the numbers off the top of my head, but I'm gonna have the numbers to each brush down below, as well as the link to where you can get these Torinos at. I'm basically gonna be giving you guys the nickname of the brush. That's what everybody in the Wave game calls them. So we really don't call them by numbers, we call them by the nickname. So if you guys are on any other Facebook pages, everybody usually calls them by nicknames because it's too many brushes to remember the numbers. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start off with the 7-row Torino. The first one we have here is the LA Lakers joint, and this is a softie. It's a 7-row brush. So it's a nice brush, and I'm about to get a few strokes with it. And yo, this joint, it feels good, man. It feels really good. It's a nice softie. It's not like super soft, but it's like, it has a nice feel to it. Has a good pull. It feels really good. This is a nice softie to get, you know, if you guys are just starting out. You know, this is definitely a nice softie to get. Alright, so the next one I'm going to show you guys is the 7-row extra softie. Yo, I love this brush, man. I love this brush. Like, oh my goodness. So this is like, I don't really have a nickname for this one. So it's white on the front, orange on the back. And the Torino sticker on the front, it has tiger stripes, so you can call this a tiger if you want. But yo, this joint is so soft, and it still has pull. You know, if you guys, I'm telling you, I would pick this brush up definitely because it's going to definitely sell out. I'm telling you, all these brushes are going to sell out, but this one right here in particular is going to sell out very, very quickly. So this is a brush that has longer bristles, and like I said, it's super soft, but it also has pull as well. So this is definitely a good brush to use when you're woofing. Alright guys, so the next brush I'm going to go over is this Jaguar's 7-row softie. So this softie right here, it feels really good. So it's firmer than the LA Lakers joint. It's definitely a little bit firmer than the LA Lakers joint, but it's not a medium. It's definitely 100% a softie. And it feels really, really good. You can also use this while woofing. And honestly, you know what? I'm not going to tell you guys which brush you can use while woofing, or short hair or medium hair. You can use these brushes at any length of your hair, honestly, except for 2. when I get to those 2 brushes, I'll let you guys know. Nah, just use that when you're woofing. But this joint right here, you can use this at any length. The bristles aren't that long, 7 rolls. It feels really good. I really like this brush. I use this brush a lot when I'm on the go. Alright guys, so the next one I'm going to show you guys is this Miami Heat 7-row joint. And this is a really nice one. This is a medium. This is probably like, out of all the 7 rolls, this is like a true medium. And in my opinion, this is like one of my favorite brushes out of the bunch, just because I love the spacing. If you like spacing in your bristles, this is definitely a good one to go with. If you like your bristles a little bit closer, you know, maybe the 8 or the 9 roll would be better for you. It just depends on what you like. So this video is not to tell you guys which Torino to buy, but just to give you guys a little bit of how they feel. Alright, so the next Torino is this Chicago Bulls 7-row Torino. Use this on a fresh cut. I mean, some people may be able to, but like a 1.5, you're gonna hurt your head. This is definitely like a medium hard, you know what I'm saying? It's 7 rolls, but yo, this is a workhorse. This and the next brush I'm gonna show you guys, they're like really good workhorses. This joint, it digs, it gets it in. It gets it in, yo. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This joint right here, this joint dig. this is definitely a good medium hard brush. Alright, so the next one is this New York Knicks, which is my basketball team. This is one of the first Torino duets that I ordered, and I love this brush, but this is another one. Like I said, there's two Torinos that you don't want to use on a fresh cut. This is this one and that Chicago Bulls. I mean, I guess Brush King was just thinking about the 90s when they used to go head to head, man. Like, these two Torinos are definitely similar. Definitely 100% similar. And yeah, oh yeah, yo. I'm woofing right now. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm in the middle of a shift and I'm woofing, but I'm like, man, I can feel this joint. Like, this joint is digging, just like the Chicago Bulls joint. Alright, so the next one is this Washington Redskins. I want to say this is a special Torino because this one in particular is probably the most unique out of all of them, in my opinion. This Torino right here, it feels like a soft, like it moves like a soft, like the bristles really move like a soft, but it still gets down into your scalp like a medium. But it's, in my opinion, it's not really a medium and it's not a soft. But then you will say, okay, well, medium and a soft, you get a premium. No, this is not really a premium either. This is I don't even know what I would call this one. I really don't. I know I like it. I like it a lot, you know. This is a brush that you can use anytime. Anytime you can really use this brush. And when I say anytime, I'm talking about when you're driving, when you're just walking around outside, or just period. Because this brush right here is not really going to move your hair too much, but it moves it just enough. And it also, you know, adds a little bit of shine when you're brushing. Alright guys, so the next one is this Green Bay Packers 7-row joint. And this is a nice one too. I would say this is comparable to the Miami Heat. This one right here is comparable to the Miami Heat joint. It may be a little bit firmer, because like I said, the Miami Heat is definitely a true medium. So this one right here is a little bit firmer, but you can definitely get it in, you know. It's not that firm. It's nowhere near as firm as the Chicago Bulls or the New York Knicks joint. But it feels good, man. It feels really good. I like it. This is one of the first ones that I purchased as well. Just because of green. My favorite color is green, so this is definitely one of the first ones I purchased. Alright guys, so that was all the 7 rows. Now I'm going to get into the 8-row Torinos. Alright guys, so this first one we have here is this Michigan State 8-row Torino, and this is a softie. And I will say this is probably one of my favorite softies out of the bunch. Like, this joint just move over your head like butter. Like, oh man. When you say butter, you gotta say B-U-T-T-A-H. Not butter, butter. Yo, this joint move over like butter, man. I love this softie right here, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold none of y'all. This softie right here, this joint is nice. This Torino drop, this is one of my first times ever using an 8-row brush. So I really don't know the total difference, but I know this one right here, it feels good. Alright y'all, so this one right here, this is an 8-row medium, and I'm gonna call this joint this St. John's. So all my East Coast cats, man, it's that St. John's right here, man. If y'all know what St. John's is, St. John's basketball, man, St. John's College. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna call it that. You know what I mean? This is a nice one too. I like the long bristles on this joint, man. It just feels really good. And out of the 8 rows, this is definitely, you know, true medium. But this one, it kind of feels like the Blue Curve Torino. The bristles feel the same, in my opinion. This is a really nice one as well. You do a lot of vertical brushing. Once you start to get 8, 9, and 10 rows, you can definitely, you know, get that vertical brush game on. Alright guys, so the next 8-row Torino that I have is this Philadelphia Eagles joint. And this is actually one of the first ones that I ordered as well, just because of the color green on the back. And this one right here, this is a nice one. At first, when I first felt it, I'm like, yo, this joint, it feels really good, yo. I really like it. It's a little bit firmer than a true medium, but it still feels good, you know. Like, it's not like super firm to where you could definitely use this on a 1.5. I wouldn't advise using it on a 1.5. It's that low. The objective is really to just brush the hair and not really brush your scalp. Alright guys, so that was all the 8-row Torinos. Now I'm about to jump into the 9-row Torinos. Alright guys, so the first 9-row Torino I'm going to go through is this Steelers joint. Shout out to my homegirl AG on the Facebook pages. Steelers is her squad. And, yo, matter of fact, she did a live on Elite Spins, and she actually was using this brush, And that's what made me get it, honestly, because the way she was talking about it. This is a premium bristle Torino. It's not a straight. This brush is definitely not a straight softy in my opinion. I mean, depending on how long your hair is, but I think the reason why I don't consider it as a softy, just because the bristles are closer together and they're a little bit firmer to move. I mean, opposed to like something like this one, this Lakers joint. You know what I'm saying? The bristles, they just move like butter, you know, which is comparable to the 8-row, you know, Michigan joint. But this one right here, the bristles don't move like butter, but they're still soft. All right, guys, so the next one I'm going to go over is this medium 9-row Carolina Panthers joint. That's just what I call it the Carolina Panthers because the blue and the white. It ain't the right blue, but still, I just call it that because I couldn't really think of a nickname for it. But this one right here, yo, this is like a medium firm. I ain't even going to hold you. This is definitely like a medium firm, but I like it. I like it. The pull is different from the 7-rows. It's definitely different because there are more bristles. Like I said, it just depends on your preference when it comes to rows and the brushes that you own. Alright guys, so the next one I'm going to go over is this 9-row Golden State joint, and this is a medium. And this is not a true medium, but it's like a touch over a true medium. Not too much. It's definitely not a medium firm. It's less firm than the Carolina Panthers joint that I just showed you guys. This is a really good one. I like this Golden State Warriors joint, man. This was one of my favorite Torinos out of the Duet collection. But I think I have a new one now. But I really do like this one. This one feels really good. Alright guys, so the last one I'm going to go over is this Alpha Black and Gold 9-row joint. Shout out to all my alphas out there, man. This brush is for y'all, man. This brush is for all the alphas. Definitely. And this one, man, this is definitely, you know, a great brush, you know. Oh my goodness. Like I don't know what it is about this brush, but I really do love it. I think I love, you know, how the bristles are packed in, and it feels really good. So this one is a little bit over a true medium. It's the same as this Golden State Warriors joint, but it feels different because the bristles are longer. Alright guys, that's the Duet collection in its entirety. I went through each brush. I gave you guys how it felt. I'm not going to tell you guys which ones to buy, but if you just watch this video, you'll find out which ones are soft and which ones are medium, true mediums, medium hards, etc, etc. After that, the rest of the Torinos, just go through and get which ones you like. I got them all because I'm a brush collector and that's just what I do. So that's why I got them all, and I'm glad I got them all because I was able to tell you guys how they feel to me, because I get a lot of inboxes, a lot of messages of people asking me of how these Duet Torinos feel. So I purchased them and I did this video for you guys. Alright guys, so that's all I have for this video. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. I'm not gonna be mad. If you guys have any questions about any of these Torinos, comment down below and I'll get back to everybody that comments. Also, check out the links down below because I'm going to have the links to these Torinos in the description so you guys can purchase them yourself. Alright, it's your boy Sean Wave. Shout out to One Wave Nation. That's my squad. Peace.